he's a great guy. He endorsed us. That was a great endorsement. We had Bobby Kennedy. We have so many great endorsements. Tulsi, great. Tulsi Gabbard. We have so many endorsements. We have endorsements. I could stand here and read them all night long. You know, we had endorsements, the 300 biggest people, plus biggest people in the administration, national security people. Robert O'Brien is the one that I think really led the charge. Robert's around here someplace. But he had 300 plus, the biggest people in government, even from other administrations. They said Trump's the greatest president, Trump's the greatest for security, which is true, which is true. And I said, this is a big story. Wow, this is a great story. I love it. And they put it out, and the fake news didn't pick it up. They don't. If that were, if we have one sleazebag against because I fired him, you know, the only ones, they always go, whenever you fire somebody, they always go against you. But one sleazebag because I fired him, they make it front page news. When I get 319 of the top people in the country, in the world, some of these people, some names in there you wouldn't even believe. I mean, I don't want to get personal, but there were some names in there you would be surprised at, frankly, because I had my little spats. But I appreciate it. No, it showed that there's a certain love of a country when they do that. I really mean it. And Robert, I want to thank you and Rick Grinnell and all the people, because that was beautiful. But when I saw that list of the best names, the biggest names in national security and security generally and law enforcement, I said, this is a big story. Well, that's great. And I looked up the next day, I looked at the newspaper. Didn't make page one. This, 2, 3, 4. It never made the newspaper. But that's the way they treat us. And we're leading in the polls. How come you're leading in the polls and you can't? How the hell does that work? How does that work? How does that work? But you know why? Because the people are very, very smart. I found out that people are very smart. But you've been reading this because this has been a big one. In Aurora, Colorado, you have a very weak governor. He's totally beside himself. He's a radical left Democrat. He used to come into the White House. He was so nice. Sir, yes, sir, you're doing a great job as president, sir. And now he says only bad. You know, that's the way it goes.